All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we have lots of new content to go over, including the new XP reward path. We have some new bosses to go over. We have a new Cornerstone Evolution program to go over. We have the Weekend Classic, or at least some of the rewards for it. And wow, liking already. Yeah, Cornerstone I mentioned. Oh, we have the May Spotlight drop, first drop of the May Spotlight series program as well to go over. So we have that. Either way, we have a lot of new but the big thing, the attribute update, the first attribute update of MLB The Show 26, finally. They used to do this more frequently over the years, but I think this year they decided to, maybe do it once a month. But some of the changes that they made, I'm kind of surprised about. But let's check that out first. Let's check out the roster updates and see what kind of changes were made. So Shohei Ohtani, he's been bumped up to a 94. Aaron Judge is up to a 93. Mason Miller is now a 91 overall. So good luck getting him, because now he's going to be even harder to find. Jose Ramirez did go down by 1, but he's still a 90 overall. This one I was kind of surprised about, that Juan Soto didn't go down in overall. So still surprised about that, but I guess they just want to keep the Mets thing expensive. Yordan Alvarez has made his way to a 90 overall, so now he's going to be even harder to find. Tarek Skubal went down. Tyler Glasnow went up to an 88. Chris Sale is now an 88. Jacob deGrom is a 87. Bryce Harper is also an 87. Corey Seager dropped down from an 89 to an 86. That's what I was expecting to happen with Lindor and Soto. I thought for sure that's what was going to happen, but guess not. Freddie Freeman goes down. Garrett Crochet has also gone down. Kyle Tucker has dropped down a few points. We have Kyle Schwarber going down by 1, but he's still a diamond. And we have our first gold to diamond attribute update right here. Seiya Suzuki from the Chicago Cubs. So he is now a diamond. So hopefully you got the Cubs collection done. Otherwise, you're SOL. Let's see. Tatis went down to an 85. Acuna went down to an 85. Gunnar Henderson went down to an 85. So did Trey Turner. Our second gold to diamond card is Andy Pages, going from an 82 to an 85. We also have Christopher Sanchez going from an 84 to an 85, so he is now a diamond. Yamamoto went down from an 87 to an 85, but he's still a diamond. Yandy Diaz went from an 82 to an 84. Trying to find the people who went down. Went down from a diamond to a gold. Oh, we got it right there. Brian Wu. Brian Wu went down. He went down from an 86 to an 83. As did Pete Crow Armstrong. I'm kind of surprised about that. Wow. Logan Gilbert also went down from an 86 to an 83. Freddie Peralta did lose an attribute point, but I mean, he's been kind of hot and cold this season, so excuse me, not surprised there. Any other notables here? Edwin Diaz goes from an 85 to an 82. I mean, he's going to be hurt, so don't expect him to change much after this. I guess they felt that they could put him down to that level, which is interesting that they would do it for him, but not for Juan Soto or for Francisco Lindor. But I digress. Let's see. Pete Alonso also went down from an 85 to an 82. So he went from diamond to gold. Ben Rice, our first silver to gold attribute update. Ben Rice, the Yankees' young first baseman. We also have Dylan Dingler, the catcher for the Tigers. And Michael Harris also went from a silver to a gold. So did Otto Lopez, the shortstop from the Miami Marlins. Wilson Contreras, the first baseman for the Red Sox. Ozzie Albies, from the second baseman from the Atlanta Braves. Max Muncy, the third baseman from the Dodgers. Oh, wow. Cam Schlittler went from a silver. He probably got the biggest attribute update. In fact, let's see who had the biggest attribute. Who had the biggest one? Oh, I guess they're not going to let me sort by trend. Oh, no, they are. Well, they'll show us the biggest losers. So Emilio Pagan, he lost 7. Wow. Tanner Banks lost 6. Drew Pomeranz also lost 6. So did Steven Sobak and Brian Abreu. Wow. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Sean Manaea, I'm not surprised by that at all. In fact, he probably should have gotten like a negative 7, because I would argue he's even worse than Pagan or Pagan. But I digress. Ryan Walker also went down. Oh wow. Ryan Weiss, he went down from a bronze to a common. Poor Brian Bello. I remember last year, or was it the year before, where he did well. He actually did very well. Well, let's check out some of the biggest movers. So, whoops. Wow, Antonio Sensatella gets 12, plus 12 from a 54 to a 66. Connor Prielip got 11, as did John King. Jose Fernandez got a plus 10. Juan Murillo, he gets a plus 9. Emerson Hancock got a plus 8, as did Caleb Killian. Chase DeLauder going from a 65 to a 72. So that's a plus 7, as did Mason Montgomery, Spencer Miles, and Jesse Schultens. Foster Griffin got plus 6. Ildemaro Vargas, J.J. Weatherholt, Braxton Ashcraft, Mitchell Parker. Oh, well, man, there's a lot here. There's a lot of guys here that earned some pretty good attribute updates, but that is the first attribute update of MLB The Show 26. So hopefully you guys have some of those guys who made some pretty big moves, and if you have duplicates of them, now might be the time to sell them. But let's go over some of the other new content that's in here, including the new XP reward path, the third inning. We have a number of rewards here, including a deluxe Jackie Robinson day pack. Our first player we can come across is Carlos Delgado from the Toronto Blue Jays. A lot of power with him. So definitely a DH kind of guy. Fielding wise, ability give him a 60, which is about what you would expect from a first baseman. So you could place him at first, but probably better off at DH. They're offering a Candy Basket Deluxe pack. That's interesting. Also, another player along the way, Corbin Burns. Great pitching attributes aside from the control. The control is not really that good. So that would be, it's going to be tough. You better be precise with him. And you can earn a Live Series 85 overall plus diamond. So that's the first time they're offering that kind of a pack in MLB The Show 26 outside of the Rewind rewards. But the big thing is the third inning XP path boss pack. You've got Francisco Lindor and Juan Soto. Two New York players right there. Not now teammates, but these two cards are clearly when they were on opposing New York City rivals. So you got Lindor with his Silver Slugger award from 2023. You also have Juan Soto when he was an all-star with the Yankees. You guys already know I'm gunning for Lindor. All right, that might actually be the best version of Lindor that I get all year, so might as well. Looks like you can also earn, if you save up, you could get Robin Yount. Oh no, wait, they already had this. They had this already. Yeah, I'm not exchanging anyone that I already have, so. But if you haven't done it already, you could get 1,000 and it'll give you 1,000 XP. You also have 10 hits in Conquest, 500 parallel XP with Cornerstone Series players, 25 runs in Ranked, 10 home runs, and 18 stolen bases. And if you also got both Babe Ruth and Randy Johnson, you can collect them here, get the third inning voucher, and make about 30,000 XP. But I think I proved in the last XP reward path that you don't need to get both of them in order to get it done. What's up, Dodger? How are you? So, but those are your rewards for the third inning XP reward path. You've got Delgado, you've got Burns, you've got Lindor, and you've got Soto. Let's see. There were also a couple programs here to look over. Salvador Perez gets his own Cornerstone card. Makes sense. The guy hits for power. He's been a anchor for the Kansas City Royals at catcher. He's a solid hitter. I mean, I would have no problem, honestly, putting him behind the plate. I would have no problem. You could do it by earning, playing the moments, and also a couple missions along the way, including 17 or 1,712 parallel XP with any hitters and 13 hits with any catcher or first baseman. So that is that. We'll also take a look at the May Spotlight Drop 1 program. We've got Andrew. You can earn Andrew Morris from the Minnesota Twins. You can also earn Drew Romo from the Chicago White Sox. And of course, you can earn Mickey Moniak from the Colorado Rockies. Definitely more of a power hitter, preferably against righties. Has solid speed, but not a lot of steals. So don't expect to swipe bags with him. No, they actually stayed at 90 overall, both of them. And of course, you could also earn the May Spotlight Drop 1 pack, which could get you Christian Walker. It can also earn you Sean Burke. I know. Brady House, you can earn. You could also earn Nathan Church as well as Jake Bennett. So those are your players for the May Spotlight Drop 1 program. Andy Pages. Andy Pages went diamond. Oops, sorry. Whoops. Seiya Suzuki went diamond. There's Pages. Christopher Sanchez went diamond. And that's it. So Christopher Sanchez, Andy Pages, and Seiya Suzuki. Those were the only ones to go from gold to diamond. Yeah, not a lot. Definitely not a lot. I forgot to open these up yesterday. Yeah. So, now that that's out of the way, I think I can go back to what I was doing from yesterday, which was resuming my progress in the Bobby Witt Jr. Takeover program. So if you guys don't recall from yesterday, I started this program. It's kind of paying tribute to Bobby Witt Cover Athlete Series. I guess they decided why not do why not try to do what they did last year, where they had Gunnar, Ellie, and Paul all sharing the cover, and they're like, you know what? Judge is going to share with Bobby Witt Jr. for a little while. So I'm like, okay, Yankees legend Juan Soto. I guess. But I'm gunning for Lindor, so. And the way that I was doing that, the playing or grinding the program I was grinding the mini seasons for Miniscapes. Or Cityscapes, excuse me. I don't care who was MVP. It really does not matter to me. You're grinding. Oh, I didn't even know there was a new conquest. Hold on. I gotta check that out. Don't want to miss anything. Ah, I see. Oh, it's a Mother's Day a Mother's Day conquest map. Right, because this Sunday is Mother's Day, at least in the U.S. You get Mother's Day socks, you get a show pack, you get a few show packs, a ball and is a habit. Actually, you get two of those. You get a headliners pack. You get an April spotlight pack. And to round it all out, you get Javier Baez. His flashback Tops Now card when he was on the Chicago Cubs, I guess. Yep, Chicago Cubs. So, okay, that's interesting. And of course, there are rewards along the way that you can earn, I'm sure, along this map. But I'm not doing that right now. I'm not going to do it. Nope. I already committed to mini seasons. I'm almost done with mini seasons. So I'm ready to hop into mini seasons. I can't believe that took me like 20 minutes to go over all that stuff. All right, we're going to get J.R. Richard chance here, and we need one more home run so we can unlock the next mission. So we'll see how that goes. Just one more home run. But how's everyone else doing today? Oh, wait, Dodger, I didn't see your previous message. Or your last message. I just need the Mets for the NL, then I'm done with the NL. Oh! Well, I'm sorry you were disappointed to learn that neither Soto nor Lindor went down in attributes. Strike 3, sit down. I was expecting it too. I thought for sure they would, but I guess they showed some mercy to the Mets. Now, like, it's already hard enough getting Shohei Ohtani. Why not make it even more difficult by keeping Soto and Lindor expensive? Strike 3, sit down.
That's high.
All right, can't throw over anymore, so I can only focus on McGuire. Strike 3, sit down. 90K ready for Posada when he goes down on Sunday. Sounds good. Oh, that's what I didn't go over. The Weekend Classic rewards cards. Posada and Yordan Alvarez. You actually just reminded me, gamer. Not that I have any interest in those guys. Like, I never do Weekend Classic. I never have any interest in it. So, you reminded me, but I really have no interest. Only way I'd be interested is if there was a Mets card to be had. And even then, I'm just going to buy it. I'm not going to waste my time. I don't have time on the weekends. Jim Edmonds with the home run. And that's what I needed. So Bobby Witt Jr.'s mission, that mission is going to be done. Nope, foul ball. Yeah, I saw that too. I didn't know there was gonna be a third drop. They've never done a third drop. They've always done a second drop, and then that was it. So I'm kind of intrigued to find out what this third drop will entail. This is probably the biggest Negro Leagues storylines roster that we're gonna have here. Attaboy Sosa. What do you mean they're adding a wheel spin? What do you mean by that? So basically, you can earn even more rewards after you complete the entire program. Interesting. All right, Bush. I didn't need that many home runs. I just needed the one. Although, now I can keep pitching with J.R. Richard. Ian Happ is getting in on it. Gee, guys, I would have liked for you to have done this yesterday. Maybe I would have had that mission done. Jerks. I mean, we'll see if it's even worth doing, because you know me, I'm only interested in the multiplayer program up until I get the 50-pack bundle. J-Ram got a -1. Yeah, I saw that. Mason Miller went up to a 91, so now the Padres collection is going to be even more difficult to complete. Not unexpected. He's been dominant as a reliever this year. Yep, Andy Paez. And I'm pretty sure I already had him, too. So make that yet another Dodgers diamond that I have. Although when I grabbed him, it wasn't him as a diamond, it was him as a gold. Strike 3, sit down. Oh, wait. Doing the sub. Let's see. Let's do Sexton. I don't agree with that. Now let's take Sexton out, put in Ian Kinsler, so we could get some speed on the base paths. I was thinking about it, but he was a little slow getting up, so I couldn't really get him to third. Oh well. Jim Edmonds, yet another base hit. He's already got one home run, so now a base hit gets him another single. So that's 5 total bases, which is important because I'm trying to get his mission done.
That's a ball.
And Edgar Martinez is going to get on base. Very nice. Yeah, that's gone. I knew that was gone. Don't know why the base runners didn't seem to know it. I guess maybe the way that it was hit, maybe it just seemed like it wasn't getting out.
That ball's foul.
That would have been nice had it stayed fair. Oh, that's all right. Brian Dozier's just going to take the next pitch deep. Okay, what is up with this? Why are all my players now starting to hit home runs When yesterday I could hardly hit home runs with them. Like, what the heck changed from yesterday, between yesterday and today? I don't understand that. Great effort. Oh, wow. Jets and Brees Hall agree to an extension? I mean, I might as well keep pitching with J.R. Richard, but if he starts giving up, if he starts getting it close, then I'm taking him out. Just don't want him to be out of energy.
Yep, that ball went out.
Strike 3, sit down. Yep. Jets give Brees Hall 3-year, 45.75 million dollar extension. Good. I'm glad that Brees Hall's going to be around for a while. I guess he wasn't hitting well. At least we'll have his Diamond World Baseball Classic card. We'll have that. Strike 3, sit down. And that's the ball game. Simple outs like that, that's all I could ask for. A lot of home runs in that one. Hopefully that's enough to get another Cityscapes pack. And if it's a duplicate, then I'm going to exchange it. Awesome, it was. Right, let's see who it is. Al Seeger. Okay. Well, exchange. Because I'm not doing that. Oh, wow. I need something more than an 83. Yeah, like a Matt Olson or Nico Herner, maybe even Jonathan Aranda. Today rumors? No. I'm not really sure what you're referring to. So please enlighten us. The Cubs had talks with the Mets about Freddie Peralta. I mean, that would be disappointing if he were to leave, especially since the Mets gave up so much for him. But if it's not working out, it's not working out. You know what? Maybe I can earn a. I can earn another. Maybe I can earn another gold through a pack. After all, I know I'm going to get a ball in his habit pack after I'm done with this mini seasons. Oh, wait. I didn't even check to see what the next mission in the um, Bobby Witt Jr. pack is, or program. Not yet. Just give me a minute. So I need 4 extra base hits. Hello? Ooh, you get a rewind pack. So at 2 wins, you can get a rewind pack. But that's only. Yeah, so those are the 2 rewards right there. Yordan Alvarez and Jorge Posada. There they no, that was Biggio. Okay, here's Posada. So he's got a lot of power. I just don't like that vision. And I'm okay with the fielding. I would have liked to have seen more, but I'm okay with it. I just don't like the vision. And for Jordan, I would expect him not to have great vision. He's clearly a DH. I would definitely not put him in. I would definitely not put him in the outfield. Definitely a DH. Yes, but I want my guys to have 80 vision. That's what I want. Hold on. Stopping right here, because this is weird. So they're saying that I won the first game. They counted that because the record shows it. But yet you look at J.R. Richard here, and he has his full stamina. In fact, he has a lot of stamina here. I certainly hope that's not a glitch. Because I do not want to have to restart the season in, I do not want to restart it this close to the championship, so. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Come on, that did not clip the strike zone. That's bullshit. You can't win with this new strike zone. And you can't challenge it either in Diamond Dynasty, so you just gotta accept it. Well, at least Edgar Martinez is going. I mean, I kind of already went over the roster update, or attribute update, so I'm kind of not interested. I mean, you can if you want, but I already talked about it, so. Nice. Well, maybe his 95 version, his Red Diamond version, will be better. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Lindor has a secondary position of third. Strike 3, sit down. I mean, I don't know if you really want to do that. You can't put him at DH. Okay, but that's second base. Third base is much different than second.
That's a ball.
I know he played left field before he made the move to first base. I know that. He was an outfielder to start his career with the Cardinals. But I don't recall seeing him play right field. Maybe Baseball Reference can shed some light on that. He did play right field at least once the first couple of years of his career. Because it might have been only a couple games. Because they have it on Baseball Reference. But he only did it for the first couple of years. So Google lied to you. That or Baseball Reference is lying. One of them is lying.
Nope. That's inside.
Nice, Jim Edmonds. But that also means that Raleigh Fingers is not going to get the save, or John Franco. So it's just going to have to be Jansen. Why is that? And Judge is a 93. Just keep opening packs. You never know. I mean, how many times have I pulled a chase pack out of show packs this year? I've done it at least twice. I mean, I haven't done it for a while. No, actually, I think I did it last week. Because I got Pete Alonso from a chase pack. Strike 3, sit down. What a big disappointment that is now. With him going down from a diamond to a gold.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Wow.
Ball. That's in.
Maybe they'll do a flashback card where he gets that, or he's going to be a right fielder. Oh, wait, you're saying no first base secondary. If he has a flashback card, no, because he didn't start playing first base until a year or two after after he joined the Phillies. Nice. Look at all those packs. Love it. Not sure what they're from, but I'll take it. Well, I know at least one of them is from the XP reward path. Maybe the Bobby Witt Jr.? No. I only have two extra base hits, and I need 4, so I need 2 more to be able to get the deluxe pack. And then after that, whatever is next. They're saying stolen bases, so I have a feeling it's going to be stolen bases. Let's see. What's the pack? New threads. You know what? That might not be too bad. Brendan Donovan? Okay. Actually, I could probably use him. Let's see. There he is. Yep. All right, so I get Robin Yount. I kind of forgot about that exchange. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. Which Louis Varland card are you talking about? No, that's Jeremiah Jackson. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. He's righties, lefties. Yeah, but he gives up a lot of hits against righties. I noticed that. And his control is not that great either for a guy who's got three breaking ball pitches. That's kind of problematic. Yeah, but he's clearly better against lefties. Hold on, I'm just gonna collect some of the cards that are in here. Cesar Salazar. Okay. Jonaheim, excuse me. Oh, the A's claimed him. Interesting. Jose Suarez. Victor Martinez, only 20K. Still missing out on Nico Herner. You know what? I'm surprised Nico Herner didn't get upgraded to a diamond. I thought for sure he was going to get it. Oh, you're talking about the XP reward path? Yeah, I'm gunning for that card too. He didn't. Him and Soto stayed at 90. I know. I think SDS gave them a break because they are both injured. Or Soto was injured, and when he came back, Lindor was injured. So they're like, we can't really justify bringing him down. Judge's price? Let's see. I really would like to get back to mini seasons, so 500,000. 511,000. That's for sale now. I think you'd be more interested to find out what Otani's price is. Yeah. 788,000. All right, time to get back to mini seasons here. It says 2 out of 5 games, so that must mean that the second game counted, which would be nice. Yep, second game counted. Beautiful. Still, J.R. Richard has that much? Oh my gosh. Oh, let's see what happened on this day. Let's see. Giants screwballer Carl Hubble no hits the Pirates 11-0 at the Polo Grounds. The only no hitter of his Hall of Fame career in 1929. Just back from World War II, John Pesky scores 6 runs in one game on American League first as the Red Sox crushed the White Sox 14-10. That was 1946. Catfish Hunter fires a perfect game against the Twins, batting 11 and driving in 3 runs himself. The first American League perfecto in 46 years. That was 1968. And then finally, in 1984, Harold Baines walks off the longest game in MLB history with a 25th inning home run. White Sox 7, Brewers 6 after 8 hours, 6 minutes. How crazy is that?
Ball.
Nice. And that is exactly why I swiped the bag with Willis McGee. Avoided the double play right there. And Edgar Martinez is going to go deep. He may actually hit. Oh, he unlocked the fiesta. Arriba. But wait a minute, it's not Cinco de Mayo. We're like 3 days too late on that. But you know what? I'll take a home run.
Ball, that's out.
No. Just take the single.
Ball. That's a ball.
J.R. Richard is about to have a lot of wins here. You better earn a lot of parallel XP from this. That's all I'll say.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez. Nope, outside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Raleigh Finger. Hey!
Let's see, anything baseball-wise going on here? Ugh. That was awful.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 3, Rainiel Rodriguez.
Oh my gosh.
Leading off for Lima, the first baseman, number 25, Buck McGuire.
Alright, well, bringing in the next guy, which is Devin Williams. You know, it would be interesting the if the Mets trade away Freddie Peralta, and it sounds like they're looking at a June 1st target to get back into the playoff race. Strike 3, sit down. So I and I think it's interesting because they also have a bobblehead of Freddie Peralta. They revealed it, or maybe it wasn't a bobblehead. Maybe it was a jersey giveaway. So they're planning to do it in the second half of the year. So if they're going to move on from him, what's the point of doing the giveaway? So either this is somebody. So either the rumors aren't true, or the Mets literally just lied and are ready to give fans a jersey or bobblehead that of a player that isn't even on the isn't even going to be on the team.
Did he go?
And look, I've gotten those bobbleheads before. Like I've got an Ahmed Rosario bobblehead. And he's no longer on the Mets. He hasn't been on the Mets for a long time, not since 2020. But they usually just they're like, here, take it, please. Like they just want to get rid of it. But you wouldn't do it as a giveaway, because if you did it as a giveaway, you're trying to draw people to the stadium. And why would you draw someone, or why would you do that giveaway if you're not going to let the player, if the player may not even be on the team by the time the giveaway is done? So it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Ah, darn it, you're kidding. So we'll see. Obviously, there's a long, long way to go before that. All right, let's go ahead and bring in Raleigh Fingers. Nice. Strike three, sit down. I mean, you went to the same place, or same pitch, same place twice in a row. Strike three, sit down. All right, let's see if we actually move on or if we're stuck in game three. I didn't rate Cope. Cope rated me. Cope was finished with his stream before I finished mine, so I didn't have that many people stay, but that's okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Let's see. Deluxe pack. Love it. And we do advance. Yeah, he did it yesterday, so I thank him for that. Wait, didn't I open these? Did I not open them? All right, so the only new one was J.R. Ritchie. And actually, I already have the Braves done, so I don't need Ritchie. I could actually sell him. Nah, I'm gonna quick sell. Two golds, guys I already have. Nah, I might as well quick sell. Quick sell. $98. Quick sell. All right, let's see who I get. Jackie Robinson Day. Okay. Leon Day. I already have him, so quick sell. Let's see. What's the final one? 3 stolen bases. That's what I need. I thought it had something to do with stolen bases. Although if I get Bobby Witt Jr., then I can get another Jackie Robinson Day pack, and maybe I could get something out of that. All right, we're going up against the Cats. That is amazing. All right, now J.R. Richards' stamina is pretty low. So now I can put in another pitcher. All Strike three, sit down.
Ball. That's inside.
Strike three, sit down. Woo! Almost an Olay there. And that's going to be a ground rule double. And Jim Edmonds is going to go deep for the home run. Attaboy Edmonds. But Martinez, you blew it. Knuckle curve right down the middle, and you missed it. Let's see. Feel like righty is the move here, so don't think we could go Williams. Williams is too tired, so let's go Duran. Yohan Duran.
Ball.
No way. I don't even think Usain Bolt could have caught that. Strike three, sit down. Hmm. Can't even be mad at that. All right, so yeah, we're definitely going. Oh, we can't go Raleigh. We already used. Oh shoot! I should have looked at that more. All right, then our only option is Andres Munoz.
Ball, that's too high. Ah! What do you got? Aye!
Strike three. Sit down.
Ball one. Aye! Aye!
Strike three. Sit down. All right, that's a good way to get the first game under our belt. You know, Jim Edmonds with the big shot, the 2-run homer. Got Shopak. Shopak. Oh, jeez, Luis. Now, I only do that just to make sure the game doesn't freeze on me or it doesn't glitch out. So that's the only reason. Oh, Jim Edmonds is done. Oh, so that's probably where I got the show pack. Okay, so then we don't need Jim anymore. Not that I'm thrilled with Dave Parker, but I mean it's more natural positions, so ugh, excuse me. I just want to see if there's any else that I need to look at. No, no, no. Nope. 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 No. Nope, nothing. Nothing important. Oh no. Wow. I wasn't gonna rob it anyway. Fraud, though. Can't believe Craig Biggio hit a leadoff home run against me. That's surely gonna put me behind the eight ball. Not saying we can't come back from it, but definitely makes it difficult. Especially in a 3-inning conquest game. When I don't even have the first out yet, after giving up 2 hits. Justin Verlander, what's going on? Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. And we got him. Safe. Let's go. That could be... This could be where I get the second and third stolen base. There's the second one. Now can I get the third one? Yes. All right, then the Bobby Witt Jr. program is going to be done. And we're going to tie it back up. So that's a good thing. Perfect, but All right, well, let's see. Does Verlander... No, I'm not even going to risk it. Let's throw in a lefty. Let's throw in Zerpa. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Oh, wow. I thought for sure they were going to say I went. And Brian Dozier is going to go deep. Ugh. And Dave Parker is also going to go deep. What's up, Bubbles? How are ya? I'm not doing too bad. Just playing some mini seasons here. Trying to get the Bobby Witt Jr. Takeover program done. Yeah, there was a lot. They released a new XP reward path, which features Juan Soto and Francisco Lindor. They also released the May Spotlight program. They also did their first attribute update of 2020 of MLB The Show 26. 3 new diamonds this time around. 3. Let's see what else. What else was there? May Spotlight Drop 1 pack or May Spotlight Drop 1 program dropped. I thought there was something else. There's a new Conquest map where you could get Javier Baez when he was on the Chicago Cubs. Attaboy Edgar. So lots of new content to grind if you haven't done so already. Just gonna wipe my glasses here. I need to see. There's also a rumor going around that the Mets may trade Freddie Peralta if they don't turn it around by June 1st. How crazy is that? They make a big swing and they're already looking to unload. Dang it. Just trying to hold up there. It just doesn't make sense to me because if that's the case, then why would the Mets be promoting a Freddie Peralta giveaway like a bobblehead or a jersey? It's one of those, and it's happening later this year. So it's like if you are going to trade him, what's the point of doing the giveaway? Either the trade rumor is not real, or now you're not going to sell tickets because people are going to believe that you're not going to have Freddie Peralta, which means the giveaway is totally stupid. And now you have to readjust. Strike three, sit down. So I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe it's to scare the roster into playing better. Like, hey, if you guys don't shape up, if you guys don't start competing, then we're going to start unloading you guys. Strike three, sit down. And there we go. Ooh, we also got Andrew Morris, too. Nice. But yeah, there's Bobby Witt Jr., and there's the Jackie Robinson Day Deluxe pack that I was expecting after finishing up the program. As you can see here, I'm already at 32,000, and I've been playing this game for almost 2 hours now. So it only took me 2 hours to get to where I would have been if I collected both Randy Johnson and Babe Ruth. Darn it. Another Larry Doby. Just going to quick sell him. Okay. Well, yeah, back to mini seasons, because once we're done with this, we're gonna get the ball in is a habit pack and the 10 show packs for winning the championship. Yeah, excuse me. Take 10 show packs, 1 ball in his habit pack, plus a banner. We'll finish this off with Clay Buckles. Why not? Not the stream I'm talking about. I'm talking about the mini seasons.
And now, please welcome your Cairo Cat. The leadoff hitter this afternoon, the center fielder, number 51, Willie McGee.
Ah,
Batting second, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Batting third, the designated hitter, Sammy Sosa.
ah. I'm not paying attention. That's why.
Leading off this afternoon, the second baseman, number 7, Red Vizio.
Off the plate, ball one.
All right. Focus up here. Come on. I head into a double play. That's no excuse. No, I rather just try to cut it off. Oh, we got a spammer.
Third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
No, he's safe.
Make sure he gets back there.
Ball one.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball. He's good. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down.
Set. Written. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Let's see, is there anything on Twitter?
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Ooh, I should check. Hold on. Dang it. Sorry, I had to check in for the truck race. You know, leaderboard check-in or NASCAR app check-in. That's basically all that was.
Number 99, Manny Ramirez.
It's a good thing I did, although I could have done it later and still would have had time. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's out. No, that's down.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Oswaldo.
Clay Buckholes is getting pretty close here.
Ball.
Don't want to leave too many. Don't want to leave too many. Don't want to throw too many pitches here.
Hey.
Strike 3, sit down.
Robert Garcia.
Cairo Cats do not want to lose. I'll give them that. But they don't want to. They don't want to give up. At least not now. That's why they're making it difficult for me to even get a base hit. I don't. Oh no, yeah, I do have a base hit.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Richie Chester.
It just turned into a double play. I forgot about that. And I'm not making it any easier by doing that stupid crap.
Now catching, number 28,
Now we gotta take out Clay Buckholes,
Langolier.
put in someone else. We'll do Jansen.
Now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye.
All right, we heading to extras.
Draw. Super.
Nope. Inside, ball 2.
Man, thought for sure that was going to be a home run. But I'll take a triple. I think that's got to be McGee's first triple. Oh, no, it's not. Interesting. Well, either way,
Ball 1.
it's a triple, it's an RBI, and now he set himself up to be driven in as well, which is important. There we go. So now if I give up a home run with just a runner on base, then at least I'll be it'll be a tie, not a walk off. All right, SB champ. I didn't even know you were lurking. You never say anything. Wait, did you? Oh, Dodger Gamer Bubbles. I saw him. JTag was in here. Yeah, no, you didn't say anything. That's so I didn't even know you were in here. You were quiet. 145 streams. Okay. All right.
Ball.
Oh, good thing I wasn't. Good thing that was a ball because I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, I'm gonna check Miguel Cabrera's attributes against lefties. Yeah, definitely a monster against righties. So we're gonna go with Franco for this one. He's still a monster for lefties as well, but he's even scarier against righties, and that's ultimately what was the deciding factor.
Aye.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. I mean, look, if he steals third, he steals third.
Ball 1.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, and that should be the championship right there. They're not celebrating like it was. I get that it went to extra innings, but still. Oh, either way, we got Drew Romo, so now we've got those under our belt. All right, let's see what we get. Diamond would be nice. I hope you're right, Bubbles. That would be amazing. Ooh, Trey Gibson. Okay, we'll keep him. Drew Pomeranz. Well, I saw he had a big attribute dump today, so. But he's a new card with the Angels, so I'll keep him. Halfway through, Nathan Eaton. Speak of the guy that we just got the Tops Now card for, there's his live series card. Yo, Bubbles, I'm going to be very disappointed if I don't end up pulling Ohtani. A lot of freaking bronzes. That's for 71. Burr, quick selling, quick sell, and quick sell. Keeping the Yankees. All right. This is the last pack. Nope. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed, Bubbles. Let's see what kind of progress we're making in the spotlight. I know I'm at 25 already. 25 program stars, so I'm halfway there. I'm halfway to Mickey Moniak. Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. I could literally do all these moments right now and be done with it. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? Take a break from the mini seasons grind and let's just do the May Spotlight Drop 1 program. Why not? That might be a good way to end off the stream. Now I need an extra base hit with Romo.
Inside, ball one.
Mm. No,
Let it go.
thank you. It's funny, with those check swings, I have 4 expected reactions. If I say yes, it's either, yeah, I thought so, or no, no, okay, I'll take it.
Got him on the tag. Out.
Rowe, Sean pulled Otani and Scooble to finish the collections. He also quick flip. He also got Miguel Cabrera. Sean, you're talking about Cope? Is that who you're talking about? Because I don't know who. Or are you talking about Shauno? Oh, well, good for him. What do you mean I don't care? I've rated it. Well, yes, I've rated Shauno before. Usually his streams end before mine do. So I don't do it very often. I really don't raid a lot because by the time my stream ends, there are not a lot of people in here to raid with. Believe me, I would love to raid people, but I can't do it if there's only 2 or 3 people in here by the time the stream is over. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Right, but that's not what the issue is. Like, if I'm gonna raid, I want to raid with like 5 people in here. Oh, well, I'm sorry that I had a weird tone. It's not like I didn't care. Like, pulling Otani and
Down. Ball.
and Judge or Scooble is pretty impressive. You know, I've just known Shawno for a long time. Strike 3, sit down. Because I remember him from my days streaming MLB The Show 23. So, I mean, look, I'm happy for him. Good for him. I'm happy for anyone who could pull those guys and complete the collections. I didn't mean to have a weird tone. Just, I guess, kind of just the way that I said it. Strike 3, sit down. Oh, well, like I said, I apologize. I am happy for him. I didn't mean to take a tone. I just kind of thought I just was like, oh, good for him. No, I wasn't trying to be sarcastic or anything about it.
Ball. Yeah. That's the ball.
Nice. We're talking about my tone when uh, Dodger informed me that Shawno, another MLB The Show streamer, he pulled both Otani and Scooble and was able to finish the collections and get Miguel Cabrera. So apparently, I had a tone with it. But I thought you said you heard it too.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Strike 3, sit down.
The batter, number 2,
Oh,
shortstop, Andrew Rosa.
up that slider right over the middle. I am lucky.
Up next,
And yet another one that's over the middle, and yet still got lucky that that was only a ground out.
That's out.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, two more. Two more moments here, and then we're done with the program. Excuse me. You also have to remember I'm kind of tired. I had to get up around noon to be able to give my brother lunch, and then went back to sleep and didn't really wake up until 2:45. So I guess the caffeine from my soda hasn't exactly kicked in. Strike 3, sit down. Well, I gave it up for Lent, but I'm not quitting it. I need the caffeine. Otherwise, I'm relying on energy drinks, and honestly, I don't think those are healthier than sodas.
That's ball 2.
There might be a few healthy ones, but I need the caffeine to be able to keep me up at night. Otherwise, how am I supposed to do my overnight shifts? Strike 3, sit down.
Inside, ball 1.
No. Nope. Not a coffee drinker. Which is funny because my mom is a coffee addict. Well, no, I shouldn't really say that. But with her, coffee is important. First thing she does when she wakes up, she goes right for the coffee. I don't care how much cream and sugar you put into that coffee. Nope, not tea either. Nice. First at bat, first pitch, complete the moment, get Mickey Moniak. That did not take long at all. So I guess really all there's left to do is Salvador Perez's missions. But then I won't have any content for Monday. And besides, I still need to get hits. How can I not like coffee? I just don't. It doesn't taste good to me, even with cream and sugar, because I've tried that and it's bleh. It's bleh to me. Brady House. All right. Washington Nationals player, another one I can add to my collection in case there's another team affinity that I need to finish up. I might come along with the Mets and their thing. Well, I'm almost at another 10,000 here. Hold on, there was something on my phone. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, my sister is sending pictures and a video of swim lessons today with her daughter. Uh, I really had nothing else planned here. Truth be told. Yeah, I can't even collect any more of those. I guess I could collect Mickey Moniak. Not like it's gonna matter. Yeah, might as well. Might as well just get the packs from Salvador Perez's Cornerstone program. I mean, there are five packs there that I could use. And who knows, maybe one of them has Shohei Otani in it. Unless, of course, the game is like, we're not giving you this moment, so you may not be able to even play. All right. Let's see if that fixed it. Nope, it doesn't look like it did. Well, that's a shame. I guess I won't be doing moments then. Should I try for um should I try for mini seasons or should I just call it a stream? I'm about 2.5 hours into it. Well, I'll try mini seasons, but if that doesn't work, then I'm calling it a stream because there's nothing else that I could do. Excuse me. Yeah, they're not gonna let me do it, so I kind of just have to accept it and just call it a stream. So, hang on 1 second, guys. I'm just looking at something real quick here. Yeah, I don't think the game is gonna let me. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag, so go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. So this was great. We did get a new Cityscapes card, although I had to exchange some cards for it, but they were duplicates anyway, so they were better put to use in that exchange. And we got the May Spotlight Series Drop 1 program done, which I didn't really expect to get that done, but hey, I'll take it. So on Monday, I think I'll finish up the Salvador Perez Cornerstone program, Cornerstone Series program, and then maybe I'll get back to playing ranked mini seasons so that I could get more Cityscapes cards. So I hope to see you all on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night and have a great weekend. See ya.